In 1977, in a quiet suburb of North London, strange things began to happen inside a small council house at 284 Green Street. What started as a few knocks and thumps would soon become one of the most terrifying hauntings in British history. Inside lived a single mother, Peggy Hodgson, and her 4 children. Life was already difficult, but one August night, something unseen decided to make itself known. The girls, Janet and Margaret, were in bed when their dresser began to move. At first, they thought it was a prank, until the heavy piece of furniture slid clear across the room on its own. Knocks echoed through the walls. Doors slammed shut by themselves. Toys flew across the room. Even the neighbors could hear the chaos from next door. It wasn't long before Peggy called the police. When an officer arrived, she witnessed a chair slide several feet across the floor without anyone touching it. Soon, investigators from the Society for Psychical Research arrived, Maurice Gross and Guy Lyon Playfair. They brought cameras, tape recorders, and open minds. What they captured still chills people to this day. Objects levitated, cold spots appeared out of nowhere, and one of the children began to speak in a deep, gravelly voice that didn't belong to her. The voice claimed to be a man named Bill Wilkins, who said he had died in that very house years earlier. He described details of his death that were later confirmed by Wilkins' son. The voice would last for hours, even when Janet's vocal cords were proven to be at rest. News crews flooded the home. Reporters called it a hoax, saying the children were faking it for attention. But investigators insisted that much of what they saw couldn't be explained. Photos captured furniture flying mid-air. Tapes recorded the chilling voice that came from Janet's throat. And hundreds of hours of evidence were logged. For nearly 2 years, the Hodgson family endured the haunting. Objects continued to move on their own. Janet was thrown from her bed, and shadows were seen moving through the rooms late at night. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the activity stopped. No one knew why. The house still stands today. New families have lived there. Some report hearing faint knocking, others say it's silent. But those who were there will never forget the Enfield Poltergeist, a case that still divides skeptics and believers. Was it real, or was it something darker pretending to be? This is Legends and Nightmares.